Hello my friends, we are in ARK Survival Evolved today on the island server, and recently we had a discussion on Discord about a little bug that occurred with a dragon boss in alpha. So the point is, how fast can we gather the tributes and artifacts that are needed to summon the boss? So I would say let's get on it, and first of all let's see what we need. So here we have the table of tribute requirements. So we have 10 Allosaurus brains, let's skip the artifacts, 10 blubbers, 2 gigahearts, 10 Tusoteuthis, 15 T-Rex arms, and 10 Yutyrannus. The question is, how do we even set our mind to this? If I try to gather everything on the island map, of course, this can be a little tricky. If you're lucky, of course, you will find 2 gigas. You will probably find 3 or 6 allos, and maybe a couple of basilos. A Tuzo or 2. Okay, Uties you will find a few in the snow biome, and T-Rexes 3 or 4 maybe. Yeah, that makes everything a bit tougher. But since we are living on a cluster with 15 maps, let's think, where do I find what? So where do I find a lot of allos? Let's leave Hope aside. It's a bit special. So let's think. Allosaurus, where do I find a lot of those? First that comes to mind for me is Valguero. If you go to the chalk plains, they're pretty much everywhere. That would be, let's say, point 1 where I would go to find allos. Then Basilo, pretty obviously Genesis 1, ocean biome. It's full of them. They have no escorts. They are solo because they are ex-Basilos. So that's pretty simple. Then for Tuzos, I would say definitely Crystal Isles. I've seen a lot of those on Crystal. Then T-Rex Center. Volcano Island is full of Rexes. And Uties will pack them together with Allos, I think. Valguero, pretty full of them. And Gigas, nothing easier than that. Just go to Extinction and just farm them in the wasteland. So I would say let's get on with it and do the artifacts real quick. Since we can carry everything with us on the cluster, that's not a problem at all. So let's see, artifact of the cunning. Let's take our trusty teleporter and see, cunning, that was here somewhere. Artifact of the brute, Skylord, it's the other side. Massive, cunning, there it is. Here we go. It's underwater. So being a quick swimmer is usually helpful. Of course, you can take your trustworthy undersea. We will do it the classic way. We'll just take a fish. Makes things easier. just go grab the artifact. Cryer of fish. And while it's crying, we need immune next. Teleport. Immune was here somewhere. Clever. Immune. There it is. Check. We're at the artifact of the immune. Be rather quick here. And Skylord is next. That was here somewhere. Yeah. Took the wrong one. Let's take the other one. And I just broke the teleporter. Just fucking great. I will have to fix that later. Oh. Before it drops me into the void, I should rather kill it. So... Oh. I should have brought some sort of a shoulder pad with me. So what we got next? Strong. Artifact of the Strong is here. Let's take that. And that would be our artifacts. Let's go home. So I'll put them in here just to have them together. So we have the artifacts. So Allo Brains, as we said. Let's go to Valguero. Someone remind me I have to replace a teleporter. Shit. I couldn't have broken it if it wasn't mine, so that's a problem. So doesn't really matter where you spawn. You could take the closest spot, but doesn't really matter. So we need 10 brains. That means only 10 allos. So let's see if there's... No, loot cave is a bit far away. This looks good. This is the closest. So let's take our bird. What did I press? What? Yes. That's more like it. So, let's see. How long will it take us to find a few Allosaurus? There's our first one. Missed. One. There's another one. And while we're at it, that would be number 3. Number 4. If we see a Rex, of course we can take the Rex as well. Oh, there's a decayed base. So take that out of the timer. That's a Rex. We'll take the Rex. There's an Allo. What a shame it's a max level. So we already have 5 brains. There's another Rex. Having all those bases here, of course, doesn't really help with the frame rate and all that. But either way, I see some raptors, some Deinonychus. Let's go down here. Maybe we'll find some. What's that red drop? Nothing serious. Let's head back. Oof. Those mega bases don't really help with it, with the frame rate. So let's see. On the shore usually you don't find so many. Of course you could go around and kill just everything so they respawn more frequently. Also, destroying the corpses might help. But usually the plains here are a good spot to find a lot of allos. There we go. There's another. They usually come in sets of 3, so there should be another one around here. There's another one. So how many we got? 8. We need 2 more. What's this? That's a kangaroo. There's another. There are our 10 Allosaurus brains. Wasn't that bad, was it? And we already have 4x armors. That wasn't too hard, was it? Safe little place to rest. That was rather quick, I would say. Back home. To the transmitter. So, let's see. What did we want to do next? Since we're here, we could actually go and look for some Yuties. So, since we're here. Of course, we could do Genesis 1 and there's the first Yutie. We don't need any Carnos, so let's still head towards the snow biome. There's another Yutie. Already got 2, we need 10. I hear another one. That's 3, we need 10. Where there are mammoths, usually Yuties won't be too far away. They're fighting, but not with Yutis. Let's go towards the snow biome. There we go. There must be another one. Yep. Was there another? I don't see another Yuti around. There's another one. So that would be number 5. Just keep your eyes peeled. And either way, guys, when there's Carnos, so there should be a Yuti around. Probably dead already. When you're playing ARK and you come across animals that potentially have the tributes you need, gather them and then you have them. Let's do some gamma here so we can see what we're doing. What we got there, that doesn't look like UT. Next. I think we're too far north. There's one. There we got one. You can keep your ears open as well. So we got 7, 3 to go. There's another one. 8. Cryolopho, okay. I hear another UT. There he is. 9. Then of course some people will come, yeah, I play ARK without sound. Yeah, that's not my problem, dude. So let's see, that looks like an alpha carno, okay. That's another story with the alphas. Yep. I think we are too far. See, another more Allosaurus here. We don't need any more. So let's head back. And there's our 10 UTs. Okay, and we don't need to go back to the base since we have a beacon here. How many percent? That's enough. 50% will do. We take the brains into our inventory, drop the rest. Cryo a bird, and let's see. So we have the allo brains, we have the UT, we have some of the Rexes. We only need the Basilos and Tuzos. So let's do the Basilos next. That means we are going to Gen 1. If you are not blind. Let's go Gen 1. Clock's ticking. So I know my base is in the ocean biome, so I can take that. And every time you go to Gen 2, I think it is. Yeah. Hello, HLNA. Every time you go to Gen 2, you have to freshly reveal most of the maps, which is super annoying. So, let's take a dive. Prepare our fish. Any basilos already? You know what? I'll take my basilo instead. Makes things easier. I don't have to worry about the electrophorus and stuff like that. Okay. And the jellyfish and all this. There is our first victim down here. One. I saw one here somewhere. Where was it? Where was it? There. Oh, I'm blind. Turns like a bus. Two. Go, get out of my way. Two. Just keep your eyes peeled. You don't have to look far. Map border. Anything down there? Haha, look where he was hiding. That would be number 3. Yep. What? Ah, I only need 5. Yeah, right. I don't even need 10 because everyone gives 2. What we got there? No basilo. Evolved. Hello, guys. Let's go some different direction. I have a tendency to swim in circles, which is not very smart. Since I'm a mega noob. There's another dead basilo. Let's avoid this siphon. Come on, 2 more. Won't be so hard to find. They shouldn't be so hard to find. Of course, it's ARK, and when you're looking for something specific, they just disappear. That's normal ARK. But I'm not really worried. One more, because now we got 8. Whoop, 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 whoop. Where is the last one hiding? Where is the last one hiding? There he is. So, Basilo's done. So, what we got next? We got Allos, we got Basilos. Let's do Tuzos. They are the next hardest thing. Next hardest thing. Let's go back home. So, let's do Crystal Isles next. Crystal Isles. I should have put a timer in the video. Maybe I'll edit it into the video after that. But let's see. Let's just see how long it takes to find some Tuzos. Because those drop a lot of tentacles, so that should be no problem. Little expert tip. Up in the northwest, there's a tendency for Tuzos to be stranded. Come on, load in. We're losing time here. We're on a tight schedule. Thank you. Let's reset gamma and start looking. So usually you don't even have to go deep. Just keep your eyes open along the coast. It's pretty often that you just find stranded Tuzos here on the coast. Wouldn't be surprised if you find 2, 3, or 4 of them. If we don't, we still can go underwater. But usually you don't even have to. Just fly along across the beach here and you will usually find a few. And I haven't even used a scanner yet, right? I'm not even sure if I can use a scanner here on Crystal. Okay, that doesn't look very promising, but not giving up hope yet for a stranded Tuzo. Is that a Tuzo? No. That's too far east, I think. Still, let's have a look. Maybe we get lucky. Because Crystal usually has a lot of Tuzos, so there should be no big deal finding enough. If I find an Alpha, it's even better, because Alpha drops like 24 tentacles or something like that. I have no idea. I don't know where an Alpha finds so many. There is a stranded one. And we already got 8 tentacles, and there's the next stranded one. So, yeah, that would be the Tuzo part. And okay, only the easy one now left. Let's go back home. Or to a loot drop or obelisk. Doesn't really matter. Just next travel would be extinction, of course. What else? Since we want to kill a few gigas. Let's go extinction then. Watching the timer. We're almost done. I'm not sure if we have hit half an hour, but I think we're on a good way for a record here. Traveling probably was the most time-consuming thing here. Yes, yes. There we are. There we are. So that's the easy part actually now. Yeah. Has the base loaded in yet? I don't know. Whee! 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 Not even the right spot. Let's go a bit more to the east. And here we got a few Rexes and a few Gigas. There are a few Gigas and a few Rexes and... I can see! What we got so far, we need one more Giga. Let's see. That's a Rex. There's our Giga. Come on. So we got quite a few Rex arms. We got our Giga hearts. Yes. So let's take into account the time we need to travel back. Did I take them into my inventory? Yes. Take the bird. Birdie bird. Teleport. Let's find where's my base. There's my base. Okay. Travel back to the island. The island. I think traveling takes the most time. Yes, please. Our sleeping pod. Wing, 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 wing. Could I actually? No, I don't know. So, we'll Speedy Gonzalez back to our transmitter. Wait till everything loads in because it's still blue. Can I access inventory? I can. Split stack 6, so we only need 10. 10 of those. 10 of those. Ah, we needed... Wait, we needed 15 of those, right? Did I count right? Yeah. 10 allos and the 2 hearts. And there we go. I haven't checked the clock, but we have everything we need for our Alpha Dragon. I don't think that was close to 2 days, was it? And in that matter, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little speed run, and see you again next time.